The White House announcing plans to stop grants for states acting as sanctuaries for illegal immigrants.
Attorney General Jeff Sessions announced the plan today at the White House press briefing and had a message for Maryland lawmakers about efforts to make it a sanctuary state. Fox 5's political reporter Ronica Cleary is live at the White House with the story. Ronica?
Hey, Marina, Jim. Well, we know it was a promise made on the campaign trail to enforce immigration laws, to crack down on illegal immigration made by President Trump in many ways, from our borders to right here inside the country. Now, cities and states across the country, even very close to home here in the district, they call themselves sanctuaries, basically saying that they will not cooperate with federal law. They will not enforce federal immigration laws within their city or state limits. Now, of course, you know, and you've heard about that story we covered so extensively, the alleged rape of that 14-year-old girl in Rockville, Maryland, and now two boys, 17 and 18 years old, charged with the crime, who were here illegally. Just 4 days after that happened, the Maryland legislature voted to make Maryland a sanctuary state. Well, in the White House today, the Attorney General had some words for Maryland. Take a listen.
Maryland is talking about a state law to make the state a sanctuary state. The governor is opposed to that, I'm glad to hear. That would be such a mistake. I would plead with the people of Maryland to understand that this makes the state of Maryland more at risk for violence and crime, that it's not good policy. And as a former prosecutor for many years in state and federal law on the jurisdictions, I just know the historic relationship different federal agencies have with regard to honoring detainers.
Well, the Attorney General stated that the Department of Justice has a duty to enforce our laws, including those involving immigrations. Sessions stated that our laws clearly require the removal of aliens when they are convicted of certain crimes. If cities and states choose to continue to refuse to comply with those laws, Department of Justice grants could be withheld or simply not granted at all in the future. And Sessions reiterated that this is about safety.
I strongly urge our nation's states and cities and counties to consider carefully the harm they are doing to their citizens by refusing to enforce our immigration laws and to rethink these policies. Such policies make their cities and states less safe. Public safety as well as national security are at stake and put them at risk of losing federal dollars.
Well, here's something you might not expect. This policy and agenda has some people asking if it's that different from policies put forth by the Obama administration. We're going to take a deeper look at that on 5 at 6:30. Reporting live at the White House, Ronica Cleary, Fox 5 Local News.